This is a story about the Woodentops. There was Mummy Woodentop and the baby, and Daddy Woodentop. Then there were Willie and Jenny the twins, and Mrs. Scrubbit, who comes to help Mummy Woodentop, and Sam, who helps Daddy Woodentop, and last of all, the very biggest spotty dog you ever did see. And they all lived together in a little house in the country. One day, the children, Willie and Jenny, had been out in the field with Sam. They had been helping him to toss some hay for the animals. Cows and pigs and horses like hay. Nearby, Dobbin was picking out the kind of grass he liked best, and every now and then he took a little hay, just for a change. And each time he did so, Sam drove him off.
"No, Dobbin, you be off. You got plenty of good fresh grass all round you, so you leave my hay alone. Go along now, be off."
Be off with you, Dobbin. Be off, Dobbin.
Horses, give 'em fresh grass and they want hay. Give 'em hay and they want grass.
Sam, tell us about your uncle's horse that went so slowly you could hardly see him move.
Oh, yes, Sam. You tell such lovely stories.
But you know that story. Heard it dozens of times.
Oh, but tell us again, Sam.
Yes, do.
Oh, all right. I can feel you there.
Oh,
Dobbin.
Dobbin. Go on, Sam.
Well, I don't know if this is a true story, but it's what my Uncle John told me. He used to work on a farm a long way away from here. Ploughman he was. Used to get the fields all ready every year for planting seed. And an old horse...
Called Bob.
Yeah, he used to pull the plough.
Do ploughs go fast, Sam?
Well, this one didn't, especially with Bob pulling it. He just went as slow as he could. Stop tickling me. The old Bob, you know, he never went fast at the best of times. But show him a plough, and he'd creep along so you couldn't tell he was moving hardly.
Oh, Dobbin.
He's not eating the straw. Let him stay. He wants to hear the story. Don't you, Dobbin?
All right, then.
Go on, Sam, go on.
All right, well, one day, my Uncle John was just standing holding the handles of his plough because old Bob was stopping to think things over for a bit when he saw a field mouse run up Bob's leg, over his shoulder, and sit on his back, just by the saddle. Oh!
Dobbin, you made me jump.
Me too. Sounded as if he was laughing. Well, my Uncle John, he laughed too. And before you could say knife, up came another mouse and sat down beside the first one. And they began to talk to each other.
Mice can't talk.
Well, my Uncle John thought they could. He got so as he could understand them in time.
And the mice came again, didn't they, Sam? Every day?
Yes, every day. Every day at the same place, old Bob would creep along so slowly that the two mice had plenty of time to run up his leg and sit down for a little chat and a nice ride up the field and back.
Your Uncle John liked the mice to come, didn't he, Sam?
Yes, he did. Oh, he's breathing down my neck again.
Dobbin.
You know, you get sort of lonely sometimes out in the fields all by yourself. Some men talk to their horses. But it wasn't much use talking to old Bob, because he was asleep half his time.
Dobbin, isn't he funny when he laughs?
Yeah.
What happened then, Sam?
Well, one day, when they came to the place where the mice got on, as you might say, only one of them came running up. Uncle John waited, and the mouse waited, and old Bob, he waited. That was easy for him, because he'd gone to sleep. Well, after a time, there was a little squeak somewhere down by Bob's foot. And there was the second mouse, calling out to her friend.
What did she say, Sam?
Oh, you know what she said. She said, "I can't come for a ride up the field today, 'cause I'm in a hurry, so...
I'm going to walk."
Ah.
Fancy a mouse going faster than a horse.
Hello? Where's Dobbin? Hey, Dobbin. Dobbin, come here, lad.
What's the matter, Sam?
Oh, Dobbin, he's lame.
Oh.
Must have lost a shoe. Here, boy, let's have a look.
Oh, Dobbin.
Come on, lift it up,
What's
boy.
the matter, Sam?
Come on, up, up. Oh dear, what a nuisance. Here, you young'uns run up to Daddy Woodentop and tell him that I'll have to take Dobbin over to the blacksmith's.
Oh, Sam, may we come too?
Yes, if you like.
Oh, God.
I'll just fix it up good enough to get there. Hurry up now. You're slower than my Uncle John's horse.
Quick, let's go and look for Daddy Woodentop.
I know where he is, Willie.
Well, let's hurry. Oh, look, there he is. Daddy! Daddy! Daddy Woodentop!
Daddy Woodentop!
Daddy! Ooh!
Daddy!
Ooh.
So Sam fixed Dobbin's shoe on well enough for him to walk into the village to see the blacksmith. And by the time the twins got back, he'd nearly finished.
Oh, there you are. Nearly ready.
Does it hurt him, Sam?
No, not a bit. Quiet now, boy. Oh, he just wonders why he's got to stand still, that's all. Steady there. Steady, boy.
Whoa there, Dobbin. Good boy.
Does he know he's going to have a new shoe, Sam?
Well, I don't know about that, but he'll soon know when he gets it.
Why does he have to have a new shoe?
Oh, he's lost a nail. Look, that one there.
Oh, yes.
So the shoe's loose. It's worn, too. Look.
So it is. Do all horses have to have shoes, Sam?
Oh, no. No, not little uns. They only run about in the fields and play on the grass. That's soft, you see, and doesn't hurt their feet. But when they have to walk on rough ground or go on the roads like Dobbin, they need iron shoes.
And if they didn't have iron shoes and had to walk over stones, they'd hurt their feet, wouldn't they, Sam?
Yes, my dear, they would.
Then they couldn't walk properly.
I'd rather be a little horse and run about in the fields without any shoes at all. Like in the song. Shoe the little horse and shoe the little mare and let the little colt run bare, bare, bare. Shoe the little horse and shoe the little mare and let the little colt run bare, bare, bare. What's a colt, Sam?
A colt? Well, it's just another name for a baby horse. Now, we're all ready.
Come on, Dobbin. Gee up, Dobbin.
Gee up, Dobbin.
Gee up.
Shoe the little horse and shoe the little mare.
So off they went to the blacksmith's, and they'd hardly got as far as the lane before Spotty Dog came rushing along. When he saw no one, he was quite surprised, and he was rather cross to think they'd all gone off without him. So he sat down on the grass and lifted up his head and began to howl. He went on howling until suddenly he saw Mummy Woodentop putting Baby down on the grass. And he came running up to her. And she said, "Spotty, whatever's the matter?" Oh, poor Spotty. Did they go off and leave you? Never mind. You stay here and look after Baby for me. There you are. Now, don't let him crawl away, Spotty. I shan't be long. Be a good boy. So Mummy Woodentop went away again, and Baby Woodentop began to shuffle after Spotty. And then Spotty pretended to hide and went behind the box. He was really playing peep-bo with the baby, but he had to bark because he couldn't say peep-bo. Then Baby Woodentop thought he'd like to hide, and he started off as fast as he could go. But Spotty ran round and stopped him from going too far. So the baby turned another way. But it didn't matter which way he turned, Spotty Dog was always there to stop him from getting lost. Mummy Woodentop had come out to see what all the noise was about. And when she saw how happy they were, she went away. Spotty Dog thought it was time to have a rest, so he sat down and began to sing to the baby in a doggy sort of voice. And this is what he sang. There was a poor dog and they left him alone. They didn't so much as leave him a bone. Poor Spotty Dog, poor Spotty Dog. They all went away and left him alone. When Mummy Woodentop came back, she said, "Thank you for looking after baby Spotty. You're a very good dog." And she sat down and sang too.
There was a poor dog and they left him alone. They didn't so much as leave him a bone. Poor Spotty Dog, poor Spotty Dog. They all went away and left him alone.
Then Mummy Woodentop stayed and played with Baby and Spotty. "I can see you, baby. There you are. There's Baby Woodentop. Cooey, baby. Beep, boo. Beep, boo. Beep, boo. And while they were playing, they heard tramp, tramp, tramp. And there was Dobbin with the children riding on his back.
Here we are. Here we are. We rode all the way back from the blacksmith's.
How did you get on?
We had a lovely time. Sam lifted us up.
Where is Sam?
He's just coming. He's talking to Daddy.
We can't turn round because Sam said we weren't to move.
In case we fell off.
One day soon, Daddy Woodentop is going to teach you how to ride.
Both of us?
Yes, of course. I expect Baby will want to learn too.
He's too little.
And there we must leave them. Willie and Jenny riding on Dobbin, Mummy Woodentop watching, and Spotty still looking after the baby. Goodbye, Woodentops. Until next time.